The input and output devices are located away from the central computer facility in which particular type of processing. A. Time sharing. B. Batch processing. C. Interactive mode. D. Real-time processing. The correct answer is batch processing, which is a swapping device is used to hold the images of pages in main memory. A. Plaques. B. Paging drum. C. Card punch. D. Optical mark reader. The correct answer is paging drum. A section of code that may only be executed by one process at any one time is A. CPM. B. Critical resource. C. Critical region. D. Gray code. The correct answer is critical region. The latest PC keyboards use a circuit that senses the movement by the change in its capacitance. What are these keyboards called? A. Capacitance keyboards. B. Mechanical keyboards. C. QWERTY keyboards. D. Dvorak keyboards. The correct answer is capacitance keyboards. A step-by-step procedure used to solve a problem is called A. Operating system. B. Algorithm. C. Application program. D. All of the above. The correct answer is algorithm. Which memory is non-volatile and may be written only once? A. RAM. B. EEPROM. C. RAM. D. PROM. The correct answer is PROM. A random access data storage device which gives rapid access to data is A. Magnetic tape. B. Punched card. C. Disk storage unit. D. Buffer. The correct answer is disk storage unit. A card on the top of pack of cards containing information about the cards in the pack is A. Punched card. B. Card punch. C. Reader card. D. Punched paper tape. The correct answer is reader card. Which term is used to describe RAM? A. Dynamic RAM DRAM. B. Static RAM SRAM. C. Video RAM VRAM. D. All of the above. The correct answer is all of the above. A type of core store that has a lower access time than the devices used for working store in the same processor is known as A. Core memory. B. Buffer. C. Fast core. D. Address register. The correct answer is fast core. What is the alternative name for a diskette? A. Floppy disk. B. Hard disk. C. Flexible disk. D. Winchester disk. The correct answer is floppy disk. Conversion of a hexadecimal number 4E16 to binary number is A. 100111012. B. 100111002. C. 110110002. D. 1,10,111 The correct answer is 100111002. A device that transmits messages in verbal form is A. Audit trail. B. Card punch. C. Audio response unit. D. Magnetic tape. The correct answer is audio response unit. A standard tape recorder used to save or load computer information is known as A. Magnetic tape. B. Cassette drive. C. Punched paper tape. D. Card punch. The correct answer is cassette drive. Which of the following functional components of a computer is responsible for the transient or temporary storage used by the CPU? A. Input. B. Output. C. CPU. D. Memory. The correct answer is memory. The output quality of a printer is measured by A. Dots per inch. B. Dots per line. C. Dots printed per unit time. D. All of the above. The correct answer is dots per inch. A device that converts one type of signal into another is called A. Modem. B. Transducer. C. Punched paper tape. D. Punched card. The correct answer is transducer. Which method is of reading the characters providing input to a computer? A. Optical character reader. B. Punched paper tape. C. Card punch. D. Magnetic ink character. The correct answer is optical character reader. Which facilitates data processing capabilities at the location of the end user? A. DTP. B. EDT. C. DDP. D. Fax. The correct answer is DDP. The memory which is programmed at the time it is manufactured. A. ROM. B. RAM. C. PROM. D. EEPROM. The correct answer is ROM. When was the world's first laptop computer introduced in the market and by whom? A. Hewlett-Packard 1980. B. Epson 1981. C. Laplink Traveling Software Inc. 1982. D. Tandy Model 200, 1985. The correct answer is Epson 1981. Example of non-numerical data is A. Employee address. B. Examination score. C. Bank balance. D. All of the above. The correct answer is employee address. Which selection below best describes the term data processing? A. The collection of information or data. B. The distribution of information or data. C. The manipulation of information or data. D. The storage of information or data. The correct answer is the manipulation of information or data. A device that both transmits and receives data is A. Transducer. B. Trapdoor. C. Translator. D. Transceiver. The correct answer is transceiver. An automatic machine that performs routine seemingly human tasks is A. KIPS. B. ICPL. D. Robot. The correct answer is robot. IBM 7000 digital computer. A. Belongs to second generation. B. Uses VLSI. C. Employs semiconductor memory. D. Has modular construction. The correct answer is has modular construction. The IC was invented at Texas Instruments in year 1958 by A. Jake Kilby. B. Clive Sinclair. C. John Napier. D. Steve Wozniak. The correct answer is Jake Kilby. The personnel which deal with the computer and its management put together is known as A. Firmware. B. Humanware. C. Software. D. Hardware. The correct answer is humanware. A path linking two hardware or telecommunication units down which data and control signals can be transmitted is A. Modulation. B. Demodulation. C. Channel. D. Signaling. The correct answer is channel. The unit of hardware an operator uses to monitor computer processing is the A. Card reader. B. CPU. C. Line printer. D. Console. The correct answer is console. A framework in which circuit boards can be mounted is A. Switch circuit. B. Chip. C. Card cage. D. Barcode. The correct answer is card cage. What is the minimum number of operations required for a microprocessor with 8 data pins to read a 32-bit word? A1. B2. C4. D8. The correct answer is 4. The main purpose of the offline device is A. To reduce the no of operator errors in recording data. B. To save computer time. C. To save floor space in the computer center. D. All of the above. The correct answer is to save computer time. The accuracy of the floating point numbers representable in two 16-bit words of a computer is approximately A 16 digits, B 6 digits, C 4 digits, D all of the above. The correct answer is 6 digits. Which of the following is a special purpose language used to describe to a computer's operating system? A. Logo, B. APL, C. ICL, D. Coral. The correct answer is ICL. Which of the following languages is the most widely used? APL1, B. Basic, C. Fortran, D. Pascal. The correct answer is Fortran. How many addresses are required for 25x40 video RAM? A. 2000, B. 1920, C. 1000, D. 2000. The correct answer is 1000. Which of the following isn't a type of computer facility? A. Decentralized, B. Centralized, C. Distributed, D. Distributed. The correct answer is distributed. Which protocol has been standardized by the International Standards Organization? A. ISM, B. ISO, C. Lisp, D. COL. The correct answer is ISO. Which of the following is the largest and most powerful computer manufacturer in the world? A. IBM, B. Intel, C. Novell, D. Microsoft. The correct answer is IBM. Which 8-bit chip was used in many of Tandy's TRS-80 computers? A. Z8000, B. Motorola 6809, C. Z8088, D. Z80. The correct answer is Z80. Conversion of binary number 10111022 to octal is A. 35-8, B. 46-8, C. 56-8, D. 58. The correct answer is 56-8. A symbol that modifies an action is known as A. Compiler, B. Modifier, C. Interpreter, D. Mod. The correct answer is modifier. The first computer used to store a program. A. EDSAC, B. ENIAC, C. EDVAC, D. ACE. The correct answer is EDSAC. RAM is also known as A. Read-only memory, B. Programmable read-only memory, C. Read-write memory, D. Erasable programmable read-only memory. The correct answer is read-write memory. Which of the following statements is false? A. Secondary storage is non-volatile, B. Primary storage is volatile, C. Secondary storage contains data for immediate processing, D. When the computer is turned off, data and instructions stored in primary storage are erased. The correct answer is secondary storage contains data for immediate processing. Hardware memory is seldom used in modern computers. A. ROM, B. RAM, C. LIFO, D. PROM. The correct answer is LIFO. Which language was created by Charles H. Morey at National Radio Astronomy Observatory? A. Basic, B. Forth, C. D-Base, D. COBOL. The correct answer is Forth. An eye contains 50 gates, each of which consists of 6 components. It's belong to A. VLSI, B. LSI, C. MSI, D. SSI. The correct answer is MSI. Which gate only sends 1 through if neither of its terminals receives a pulse? A. Not, B. Nor, C. Or, D. None. The correct answer is Nor.